Death is only an experience of transformation. Since most of us already believe in the resurrection, today's gospel passage would seem nothing more than a shallow discussion between the Sadducees and Jesus. However, it reminds us of the most important and inescapable fact of life, that is, death. Unlike other religions, Christianity quite often brings the fact of death to our awareness through many different ways. The very heart of Christianity itself is the death and resurrection of Jesus, and this mystery is celebrated at every Eucharist. Also, during rosary, we repeatedly say, "Pray for us now and at the hour of our death." Even a simple sign of the cross is supposed to remind us of the death of Christ. It is very true that we are all going to die. Not necessarily after many years in the future, but death can happen to us at any time. Perhaps this might be the last few moments of our life. But what is the use, or why is Christian religion impelling us to focus on death? It is very important to keep in mind that it is not to make you more anxious and afraid of death. Rather, it is for us to understand that the experience of life that we have now, here in this very moment, is purely a gift of God. If we are still alive, it is only because God has not stopped sharing His life with us even now. It is God's own life that is flowing through us, just like the life of a tree flows through its branches and leaves and fruits. That's why Jesus says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." For those people who have realized this truth, like St. Paul, life is Christ and Christ is life. He says, "It is no longer I, it is Christ who lives in me." Christ Himself tells us, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So for every Christian, the experience of resurrection begins not after death, but rather in this life by realizing that the life we are experiencing here and now, which we consider as ordinary and take for granted, is in fact sacred and divine and is unspeakably wonderful. We are already, and especially through the sacraments, sharing in the resurrected life of Christ, for He is the resurrection and the life, and one who lives and believes in Him shall never die. And so, for Christians, death is only an experience of transformation.